Welcome back to Strength, Strategy, and Mindset, the Bridge to Mastery. I'm Dr. Dwain Woode, that's Wood with an E. The E stands for Endocrinology. I educate, I empower, and I encourage people to take charge of their health and their lives, avoid complications, go to the next level. We're creating the life we've always wanted, and we are living limitless lives. We're back into our workout area, and we are continuing this bridge as we come out of our Strength, Strategy, and Mindset series, and as we get ready for that next series that takes us into the next 100 days. We're going to jump right in and get started with our warm-up exercises. Remember, the warm-up exercise is designed to get our heart rate up, get the temperature in our body rising, get those muscles relaxing, get the blood flow going, and get us into our routines. Let's go ahead and we're going to start with our arm twist. We're going to do 10 forwards and 10 backwards. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go ahead and we're going to do our cross body leg swings. We're going to do 10 each side with a 5 count as we go from left to right. Let's get started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's 10. Switching to the other side, same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is 10. All right, let's do our forward reaches. We're going to do 10 with a 5 count when we get to the tips. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And back. 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 That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And back. That's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And back. That's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And back. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 9. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's 10. All right. Now let's go ahead and we're going to do our high knee marches. We're going to do 60 seconds of those with a 1-2 count as we try to get those knees up as high as possible. All right, ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, get those knees up, get those knees up. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, keep that pace up. 1, 2, right? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 30 seconds more to go. All right, you got this, you got this. Feel that heart rate coming up. Feel that temperature in the body rising. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Get those muscles ready as we get ready for our routine. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 15 seconds more to go. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, you ready for the last 10? Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, very good, very good. All right, let's go ahead and we'll get down to the floor and we'll do our pelvic tilt. All right, and so here we are. Got our feet flat against the ground, on the ground. And we're gonna tilt our pelvis up so that we can get about a fist height under our lower back. Okay, so we're gonna do like this. And we can get a fist under there. Okay, and we're gonna do a 5 count when we're in this position. So palms against the floor. And ready? And here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And down. 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 That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And down. That's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 9. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that gives us our 10. All right. So now let's get to our workout bench. We'll start with our dumbbell presses. Get these gloves on. All right. And we continue to talk about focus, right? Focus has been our theme this week. Focus in our show last night, we did our check-in at 56 hours of fasting, by the way. It was discipline over distraction, discipline over distraction. And so discipline, we think sometimes that discipline has to do with our inner strength and our stick-to-itiveness. And discipline really is a function of structure. The more structure you've put in place, the more disciplined you seem and you appear. Right? But we sometimes equate it with things that don't necessarily go with discipline. But putting a structure in place where you've gotten into a routine produces discipline. All right, so go ahead and let's do our presses. We're going to do our 3 sets. We're going to take a pause between sets 2 and 3. Okay, here we go. Up, it's 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, second set, up, 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8. All right. Oh yeah. Those last, always the last 2 reps in the set, which makes sense, right? Because that's where the tension begins building up. So. All right. So as we're continuing to talk about focus, the idea is the ability to bring our attention and to bring our resources to a particular point to the exclusion of distractions. Okay? So that's the idea of focus. And how do we How do we do that? We do that because we've put in place a structure, right? A structure that we can follow. Let's get to that last set. Here we go. And up, and 1, up, and 2, up, and 3, up, and 4, up, and 5, up, and 6, up, and 7, and up, and 8. All right. We're going to get that down. And let's do our seated knee extensions. Get our back supported against the bench. And we're going to extend our legs, alternating each leg with a 5 count in between. Right, here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that gives us our 10. All right? Let's go ahead and get our dumbbells back, and we'll move into our curl and presses. And actually, let me do one thing here. All right, so let's go ahead and we're going to do our curl and presses. Back just a little bit. And here we are. Ready? And here we go. And up, twist, press, down, twist. 1, up, twist, press, down, twist. 2, up, twist, press, down, twist. 3, up, twist, press, down, twist. 4, up, twist, press, down, twist. 5, up, twist, press, down, twist. 6, up, twist, press, down, twist. 7, up, twist, press, and down, twist. 8, I'm going to go directly into the second set. Ready? Here we go. And up, twist, press, down, twist. 1, up, twist, press, down, twist. 2, up, twist, press, down, twist. 3, up, twist, press, down, twist. 4, up, twist, press, down, twist. 5, up, twist, press, down, twist. 6, up, twist, press, down, twist. 7, one more, up, twist, press, and down, twist. 8. Ooh. Last 2 reps. Last two reps. So distractions will come, right, as we're pushing through. In this case, distraction is the tension, the burning. And distractions are signals. They are not stop signs. Right? Distractions are signals. They're not stop signs. Distractions are saying, okay, in this case, that burning, that sensation, time under tension. That my body is moving into the space we're expanding, we're stretching, there's tension going on, and that's where the growth happens. That doesn't mean I stop, right? Just a signal that my body's telling me, hey, I'm doing this now, I'm building, I'm working. So sometimes we feel that tension, sometimes we feel that, well, we see the distraction and we think, hey, I've got to stop. No, that's not what it means. It's just a signal. It's a signal to us. All right? Just a couple more seconds and we'll get back to that. I'll get back to that next set. All right? And here we go. All right, ready? And up, twist, press, down, twist, 1, up, twist, press, down, twist, 2, up, twist, press, down, twist, 3, up, twist, press, down, twist, 4, up, twist, press, down, twist, 5, up, twist, press, down, twist, 6, up, twist, press, down, twist, 7, up, twist, press, and down, twist, 8. All right. Time under tension. Let's go ahead and grab our kettlebell for our squats. And so squat, you've heard me say that it is a wonderful, almost full body, so near full body exercise that pulls into use or accesses so many of the muscles in the lower extremity, of course, the midsection, and depending on how we're doing with the kettlebell, upper body as well. And even if we don't have the kettlebell, we're still activating the core, the glutes, our diaphragm, we've got to use that as well, our lower back, all of those are muscles that get engaged. So let's go ahead and get started. So feet a little wider than shoulder width apart. I'm gonna act like we're sitting and then bend at the knee. Ready? Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. All right, we're gonna take a break. I was gonna go, because this one is so intense, it takes a little while. So just a couple of seconds here as we take a big break, and then we'll get right back into it. All right. All right, let's get into that second set. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. All right. Feel that, those lungs expanding, heart rate going up, temperatures are getting up a little bit during that one, right? All right. Whew. So a little bit more, and then we'll get to that last one. All right, here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right. Put that down, and let's go ahead and get our dumbbells out. Still taking a few seconds break, but get ready for those hammer curls. Same thing, we're gonna go all three sets. We're gonna try to do all 3 sets together. All right, ready? And here we go. And up and down, up and down. That's 1, up and down, up and down. That's 2, up and down, up and down. That's 3, up and down, up and down. That's 4, up and down, up and down. That's 5, up and down, up and down. That's 6, up and down, up and down. That's 7, up and down, up and down. That's 8. All right, second set. Up and down, up and down. That's 1, up and down, up and down. That's 2, up and down, up and down. That's 3, up and down, up and down. That's 4, up and down, up and down. That's 5, up and down, up and down. That's 6, up and down, up and down. That's 7, up and down, up and down. That's 8. All right. And then our last set, here we go. Up and down, up and down. That's 1, up and down, up and down. That's 2, up and down, up and down. That's 3, up and down, up and down. That's 4, up and down, up and down. That's 5, up and down, up and down. That's 6, up and down, up and down. That's 7, up and down, up and down. That's 8. All right. So all 3 sets back to back. Let's get these down. And then we're going to get back down to the floor as we do our dead bugs, our stomach crunches, and our leg extensions. Starting with the dead bugs, we've got our legs up in the air, calves parallel to the ground, arms up, and we're alternating right arm, left leg, left arm, right leg. Right? Ready? And here we go. And 1, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. So stomach crunches, same starting position. Legs up in the air, calves parallel. We're going to do crunches into the chest with a 5 count. And then extend with a 5 count. And then back to the starting position, and that will give us our 1 rep. Ready? And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back to our starting position. and then rest. Whew. So those are pretty intense ones. And so that's a perfect example of a time when that tension, that distraction, oh yeah, that burning says, hey, let's stop. And so, anchoring ourselves in our why. So why are we doing this? We're doing this because we are becoming metabolically improved. We're righting our metabolism. We're becoming more insulin sensitive. We're lowering our weight. We're lowering our blood sugars. We are working to reverse our high blood pressure and high cholesterol, all those diseases along the metabolic spectrum. So I'm anchoring myself. And then in action, as I'm doing this, right? So I'm moving, right? One of the things that we talked about on our show is moving. And so moving is a way to move a muscle, change a thought. So I'm already in the process of moving. I'm doing it right now. And then what? Right? So I'm making sure that I am continuing to do those things, right? So I've anchored, I'm aligned, I acted and I'm aligned, right? So now the behavior I'm doing is aligned with what I want, right? I want to be metabolically healthy, and what I'm doing already is part of that process. All right, so let's go ahead and do our leg extensions. Same starting position with our legs up in the air, calves parallel to the ground, and we're going to extend with a 10 count. All right, we're going to do that 4 times. Ready? Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Starting position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Starting position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Starting position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Starting position. Let's try one more, okay? Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That gives us 5. Back to the starting position and rest. All right. Love that. All right, so now let's go ahead and get back to our dumbbells, and we will do our lateral raises. All right, let's see, yeah, there we are. All right, ready? And here we go. And up, up, and up, and up, and up. That's 4. And up. That's 5. And up. 6. And up. 7. And up. That's 8. Right. Take a break there. And one change here to the camera. All right. Let's get into that second set. Up. And up. And up. And up. And up. That's 4. And up. And up. 6. Up. And up. All right. Take a break there. And we get into that last one. So focus, focus, focus. Right? So discipline over distractions. And so the discipline that we're instituting is what we've been doing, right? It's a 100-day walk to consistency, strength, strategy, and mindset, with those bridges in between. And we're in the bridge right now. And we're establishing that routine. It is now a part of what we do. It is what we do. It's how we roll. This is just another thing that we do. Just another part of who we are. Let's get to that last set. All right. And up. And up. And up. And up. And up. Up. That's 6. Up. 7. And up. And that's our 8. All right. And let's go into our balancing. And we'll do 10 of these, alternating each leg with a 5 count when we do our knees. And we shift, get stable, lift and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going to shift, get stable and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1. Shift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shift, get stable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 2. Shift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And shift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And shift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And shift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. Shift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And shift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. Shift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 7. Shift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 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 That's 9. Shift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And shift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that gives us our 10. Awesome. All right. And so now for our cool down, so just as important as the warm-up is at the beginning, the cool down is just as important. It helps us to process, number one, what we've done. It helps our bodies to begin, the temperature begins to go down, the heart rate begins to slow, those muscles are relaxing, we get some big deep breaths in, get the oxygen out of our lungs, and to really take a moment to pause, right? This can be your one of your bookends. We talk about bookends, right? Putting those things in place at the beginning and ending of the day that helps to solidify our structure, all right? So you can use this time here as we get into this cool down time and we do our grounding exercise, our breathing. This can be your meditation time. This can be, as a matter of fact, this workout can be your time where you're processing and you are spending time really connecting with yourself, connecting with who you are, connecting with your why, connecting with all those things that we talk about in the routine. All right, so this is a perfect time to say, okay, I've done some good things for my health. I can, remember the I can journal? I can make it through. I can make it through the exercise. I can make it through the routine. I am improving my health. I am improving my metabolism. I am improving my insulin sensitivity. I am losing weight. So all of those I guess I should say I can. Right? So I can do those things. And so just like we were balanced as we did our balancing, and you saw me a couple of times had to kind of pause, right, to just catch my balance. The same thing happens here in this space, right? So when I'm doing the presses, sometimes you'll see me kind of pause, all right? So I'm just getting those weights situated properly so that I can be efficient in what I'm doing. And just like that in our lives, we want to make sure that we are balanced. So the domains of health, all of those are things that we want to make sure that we are looking at as we do the limitless inventory. Where do I need to allocate the appropriate resources, the appropriate time, the appropriate whatever it takes for that area of my life, for that domain to be where it needs to be, right? So we're assessing all the time. And we're anchoring ourselves in our rhythm, right? So why are we doing this? I'm doing this because I want to be metabolically healthy. I want to lower my blood sugar. But ultimately, I'm doing this because I want to have long, healthy life, right? So that is the goal right there, to be with my family, with my friends, to be able to do those things in life that bring joy. Yeah. So, and just like that, our grounding, the grounding says that the floor, the ground beneath me is able to support me. It has the ability, it has the strength. It's not shaky, it's not giving way, it's not uneven, it's not unsteady. I'm here on solid ground, solid foundation, solid ground right now. And I want you to imagine that all the tension, all these emotions that are not regulated right now are going to be draining out from the top of your head. We're going to drain them out of our body, down through our face, our jaw, through our neck and our shoulders, into our upper chest, lower chest, upper abdomen, lower abdomen, into our pelvis, into our glutes, into our quads and our gastrocnemius, right? And down into the ankles and down into the feet. And now we're pushing that through the soles of our feet. We're pushing that out. And feel those muscles. Feel that muscle relax. Feel the brain relax. Takes a pause. Yeah. And then now let's take some big deep breaths. We're going to breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth, in through our nose, out through our mouth. As we breathe in, we're breathing in life-giving oxygen. We're breathing out carbon dioxide. We're breathing in success. We're breathing out failure. We're breathing in self-confidence. We're breathing out self-doubt. We're breathing in the growth mindset. We're breathing out the fixed mindset. We're breathing in anything that conspires to say that I can't be successful, and I'm breathing in anything that says I can be successful, and I'm breathing out all those places that remind me of the things that I have not done, where I've not been successful. I'm breathing in joy. I'm breathing out negativity. Let's go ahead and do that now. We're going to breathe in 5 times, in and out 5 times. On the 5th one, we're going to breathe in and hold it for a 5 count. Ready? Here we go. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And on this one, we're going to breathe in and hold it for 5 count. In through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then breathing out. Hey fam, just like that. Yes, just like that. You've done it another time. You've done it another day. You've done it another episode. Let me grab my hat. Because you said that I'm showing up. I am going to be successful. I'm not allowing anything to prevent me from doing what I need to do. I'm showing up with my best self, my best health, and my best plans. And I am doing whatever I need to do to be successful in this space. And that's what limitless living says, that we're not allowing anything from outside or inside to prevent us from doing what we need to do. We're breaking through those obstacles. We're pushing through those boundaries. We're not allowing anything to constrain us. We are going to be successful. And I'm so proud of you. I've had a chance to walk along with you. I've had a chance to see the successes that you're having and the wonderful benefits that comes from you making a decision that you are going to align your behavior, right, with the rhythm, the why of your life, and then you've put some structure in place to keep you going even when motivation is not there. Hey, this is Dr. Dwain Woode. That's Woode with an E. The E stands for Endocrinology. Here I educate, I empower, and I encourage you to take charge of your health and your life, avoid complications, go to the next level. We're creating the life we've always wanted, and we are living limitless lives. So now go live a limitless life, and we'll see you next time for another episode of Strength, Strategy, and Mindset, the Bridge to Mastery.